turn up the bass. They love it when I turn up the bass. They love it when I turn up the bass. They love it when I turn up the bass.
Yo, 1, 2, 3. What you gonna do when you hit BTC? I'm gonna flip it, I'ma get it, I'ma rip it, I'ma go into these yield farming cycles. Cause I'm a freaking crypto psycho. What you wanna know about the way I flip the Lyco? I could get the Litecoin, Mimble, Wimble, Himble, Limble, Simple, Limple, Light Dome. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream, breaking it down, getting into that hip hop vibe today. What the? Yo. What is going on? Dance a little bit, get yourself loose, baby. Check. Of course, right? What is going on? Yo, the audio is not, I can't hear the audio. Yo, the audio is not, I can't. All right, so you guys can hear me, but I can't see the levels. I don't know what's going on, but who cares, right? As long as y'all can hear me. Can you hear me, guys? Can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? Okay, can you hear me nicely? Nicely, clearly, beautifully. Okay. Can you hear the music? Can you hear the hip hop beats in the background banging on them? All right. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Let's get into it. You see the title, the top 5 alts to boom in March. Make millions with these top picks. Ask about any coin on demand TA. Shout out to everyone out here on the live, baby. Shout out to the Chewbacca's out in New York City. Shout out to everyone out here, man. Chrissy Fouts, Charlie Hatch, Oi Rodney, Travis Taylor, up in the spot, Chief Dubas, Chris Conlon, Mohammed Shiku, Salam Alaikum, my brother. All right, let's get in to the top 5 picks. I'm going to get out my little book here where I wrote down my top 5 picks, okay? Going to get in here. YouTube musts. All right. What are my top 5 picks? Okay, the first thing I want to talk about right away, right off the bat, right at the very jump, the first coin that we were going to go over right now that I believe you have to have in your portfolio is number 1 inch, baby. All right, let me talk about 1 inch. Let me talk about what I like about 1 inch. Let me break down what's going on with 1 inch. We're going to do some technical analysis. We're going to talk about the project. We're going to talk about what's behind it. We're going to talk about the connections it's made in the last few days. And we're just going to progress forward with the day, with the live stream. So if you like that, if you're excited, stay tuned for more as we get into a deep dive on some coins. Saturday stream, baby. Saturday stream, baby. All right. So the first thing we're going to look at is 1 inch. Chill. Anything you guys want to know? These coins are going to make you more money than anything you're asking about right now. So I'm going to give you the top 5 coins. Then we'll go into some tickers. Then we'll go into some news. But right now, I want you to understand I'm giving you like months of knowledge, of research. Take it. You'll get your Bitcoin analysis if you sit through these top 5 coins. Shout out to Aradi, Levi 502, Chief Dubas, everyone up in the spot. Thank you for being here. It means the world to me. All right, sharing your most precious asset with me. And that is what? Your time. So thank you guys so much for being here. Really appreciate it. All right. 1 inch. What do I like about 1 inch? What is 1 inch? Like, do I even need to get into it? But let's break it down. Medium is a great place. 1 inch expands to the Binance Smart Chain. This is big news. 1 inch users will get access to the same functions on Binance Smart Chain as the ones they already have with the Ethereum network. 1 inch Foundation has deployed the 1 inch token on the Binance Smart Chain, making 1 inch aggregation protocol and 1 inch liquidity protocol available to BSC users. You bet your sweet tokens that I got my butt over to the 1 inch exchange today and started dealing and wheeling and having fun. All right. I have 796 1 inch. I continue to accumulate 1 inch because I know that it will be the center of DEXs. All right. You go to 1 inch, you go over to the DAO, the 1 inch DAO, right? Okay. Time to get on Cake Lock, guys. Good morning, family. Finally using Pancake Swap. Yeah, I'm still using Pancake Swap all day. Calmera, sup CL. Shout out Roblin. Shout out Grildish, Garadish Sakar. Shout out to Divinity Rose. So look, liquidity pool, aggregation pool. Right here, I hit a liquidity pool up. Getting 1,000% APY. All right. Also getting the 45% APY on the token. All right. So I'm farming right now, doing my thing. I deposited the LP tokens. All right. The max amount I have deposited, my stake, $2,400 is my stake. My 1 inch reward has already gone up 12 cents. My money is beginning to make money. Not a big stake at the end of the year. This will only make about half this, about $1,300. That's just one. But that is the LP token, right? The liquidity pool token. But I'm also in the pool earning the fees all day long. So I really suggest if you want to get down on this, you get some BNB, you get some 1 inch. You hit here. I like it, man. They made it clean. They made it beautiful. 50-50. They kind of provide liquidity, showed you what's going on. I got 2 BNB. That means I could provide 109 1 inch. Okay? You always need more BNB than the 1 inch in value. Like, you know, it's like 2 1 inch. Boom. You could insufficient funds because I don't have it. What I like here, look, it shows you 2 BNB. It shows you what you have. 1 inch right here. The BS mainnet. It's clean, baby. It's clean. I love it. I absolutely love it. I like what I'm seeing here. So I know the user experience is now beginning to be better than a lot of places I've seen, and I think they'll continue to do so. So UX is important, right? The UX is what it's all about. And this is the user experience is what I'm talking about. And this is why 1 inch is going to be a beast, all right? So look out for 1 inch coming into March. I think it's going to boom halfway in, and by the you get out of March, I do not believe you will see a 1 inch at the price right here. Time to get on Cake Lock, guys. Cake is hot too. I would never leave my cakes, all right? So 1 inch, man, hot coin, right? I want to talk about it. 1 inch. Don't sleep on 1 inch. We're going to give you a little technical analysis now on the coin as well. Double up with that. All right, so 38 people watching, 14 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watches, please? I know you're in awe of the screen. Now, look, DeFi perp, too. We're going to go over this. If you could stay tuned, we're going to tell you a little bit about where we believe DeFi is going, what's happening. Look, there's a little, look, double bottom. What do you see here? What do you see? Stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. But we're going to start at number 1, the 1E1. The 1E1 inch, all the way up to 517, got sold back down to support, has really chosen to hold support at this new level at $4.30. So we're looking at 1 inch now. Still a valid trade in the buy zone. 2 buy zones. And I believe 1 inch can get all the way up into the sell zone. So let's see what we see for 1 inch right now. That is still a valid trade. I believe you should dollar cost average into 1 inch as soon as you can. Look at the daily with the double bottom pointing up on the stochastics, about to make a move. We check the 4 hour, it's curving back down. So this is telling me we're going to make one last pattern here. So this is where I see 1 inch going. And it looks like it's, you know, it's the USDT pair. So of course it's always going to follow the Bitcoin. Bam. I also want to throw up the 1 inch for Bitcoin, because because that's what it's all about. How much Bitcoin can we get for our 1 inch? All right. 1 inch for Bitcoin starting to make a move. You see this cup and handle, like a giant cup and handle. Look at this. Especially, this is where you want to take advantage of Bitcoin. When Bitcoin's hurt, see, instead of freaking out and being scared, which most people are, this is where you take advantage of the flip side, right? Bitcoin's going to make money in the long run. It's going to appreciate in value. So it doesn't matter what it's doing. You want to just gain more. So look, 1 inch finally starting to poke out. Hope it's not. And what actually, we kind of have confirmation because it's touching the 200-day moving average. So look what 1 inch is about to do. A giant cup and handle, like one of the biggest ones I've ever seen in my entire life, actually. Like huge, huge. So let's see, if you put 1 Bitcoin into this trade, would you ever have the BALZs? I might just do it. You'd make 1.2 Bitcoin back. You'd end up with 2.2 biddies. And then when Bitcoin rips to 200K, 100K, you're sitting on 220 or 40,000 almost. I mean, doing your thing, right? Shout out to Gar's File. Shout out to everybody. Does 1 inch do normal staking, not LP tokens? No, I don't think so. I didn't see any normal staking, but it may. I was poking around this morning. I like to do liquidity, baby. I like to get my monies. That's where the highest percentage of gains are. So 125% gains on 1 inch going up on the BTC pair. All right. So I like what I'm seeing right here for 1 inch. Let's check the 4 hour needs to reset. Looks like it's going to come down or go sideways. Just one more time, a little bit here before we reset on the stochastics. Go to that daily though. The daily's looking really mean. We got momentum on the stochastics pointing to the upside. We're turning. I like what we see. Could be just a bit of a retest here coming down. Want to break above the 21-day moving average. Not a lot to see. The 1 hour also will give us a little more information. 1 hour looks nice. So you see the 4 hour just need to reset. You have a hot 1 hour and a hot daily. Ooh. This is setting up for a 1 inch that wants to rip in the next few days. Look, here's my short-term target for 1 inch, laying to the pole, breaking out of this beautiful falling wedge. That puts 1 inch back up here. So just in the short term, I see 1 inch gaining on Bitcoin. Just in the short term. So you want to take advantage of this sideways action for Bitcoin by trading altcoins. So don't sleep, man. Don't, make sure you can make a move here. 1 inch doing its thing. Let's take a look at the USDT pair. So people can understand where it's probably going to go. So look, it's been consolidating in this area for a long time. Did the Bart Simpson, came back on out of it, right? Now it's forming a new trend. Low, higher low. That is its fourth higher low. 1, 2, 3, 4 higher lows in a row. When's the last time we saw that? Here we had 1, 2, 3. We did still crash. These were making higher lows. We came down. And again, it's that same pattern I talk about though. That wedge that falls into the double bottom. So there's two scenarios. Are we in this pattern or that pattern? Are we coming back down to the bottom of this pattern? Which is possible. But what it doesn't suggest that is the 1 hour and the daily. The 4 hour suggests a little more down. But maybe it's just like this. It's kind of all I see happening. We're going to reset on that 4 hour, go a little sideways in here, and this is going to be your buy zone, man. Somewhere between about 410. If you can get in anywhere below $4, you're stealing 1 inch at this point. That's my opinion, right? So I still think the length of the pole will be this area here. And it puts 1 inch at 8.5. And believe me, 1 inch is going to follow Uniswap. If Uniswap can get the 30, because all it is a market, a decentralized exchange coin, 1 inch, the same thing. But look, I think it's a cleaner site. Way cleaner than, like, how much better was that experience? Go stake on Uniswap. Look, we'll just go do a liquidity pool on Uniswap. Then we'll do a liquidity pool. Number one, you can do ETH mainnet and you can do Ethereum. So this is the only place where you can really switch back and forth. I mean, unbelievable. Like, this is insane. Swap fee, decave time, referral fee. So here, bam. your votes. Referral reward. This reward will be paid to referrers, and its size will be decided by the DAO. Interesting. I would like to refer. How do I refer? Let me know. So shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys so much for coming on in. 1 inch is normal staking now. Happy weekend. Hey, Lever. Hey, bro. EGLD USD looks pretty similar to that 1 inch. Can you check it out? Thanks. Yeah. EGLD is going to rock out. EGLD is getting ready for a big move. What do you think about PPPay? I don't think about it. Never heard about it. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it, and maybe we'll talk about it if it seems viable. I just like this 1 inch, man. It's so much cleaner. Look, as this liquidity grows, only at $19 million, as this liquidity grows, 1 inch is just getting started, guys. You know, like, to us, it's been around so long, but it's just getting started. Market and limit orders. At the moment, limit orders available only on the Ethereum mainnet. Interesting, but look, you can. This is the only place you could do a limit order on Ethereum. Come on now. This is the cleanest exchange out there, man. This thing is beautiful. Beautiful. You can swap. You can do whatever you want on these decentralized exchanges. You can live on them. You can live on them. Look, it's even showing you could sell your 1 inch BNB. This is insane. It gets crazy, man. But I think the user experience is way better than any other. Look at its competitor, Uniswap. That went to $30 a coin. Look at its competitor, Uniswap. Let's be dead honest here. Crap. Crap. You can't make a limit order. How many people are paying crazy fees on ETH? This is it. This is their exchange. Look at the 1 inch. Look how nice and neat this is, man. Let's get real. Let's get real. Lowest gas costs. Look at that. Look at that. Lowest gas cost. It can search. It does things that you just can't get done on Uniswap. All right. Let's add liquidity on Uniswap. Look at this. This is it. I mean, let's add liquidity here at the DAO, right? Let's go to a pool. Let's hit plus. Let's see the 50-50. Like, this is a user experience. Like, how are you not going to figure out this isn't going to explode? So 1 inch, man, on my radar, man. I think I've talked enough about it. Let's get into the next move. Band protocol. People don't realize Band hasn't really done its thing yet. It really hasn't. A lot of other coins have boomed up. We were talking about Band at $4 or $5, $6. Let's take a look at Band protocol. By now, you probably all know about Band. It made its way all the way to Coinbase. $12.66, 68 cents at the moment. Here's some work I had on Band. It did not make it through that channel. It fell to the downside, double bottoming. It's just following that Bitcoin move, man. It really is. It really is. And honestly, I could show you something pretty interesting. You want to see something nuts? Look. So you have your top, and then you have your bottom. They usually go back to each other, meaning, you know, so if we flip this, look, the bottom to the upside, double top. So this breaks to the upside. This is just what happens. I can't explain it. It's the system we live in. So if this broke to the upside, it looks bullish for Band, looks for bullish for Bitcoin. We'll see though. 4 hour is high again, which stresses me out. I don't like when the 4 hour is high. We could double top. That's what you want to hope to get to possibly resistance, but that's kind of like all you're going to get. And then reset on the stochastics. These stochastics are gold, man. They're rarely wrong. When they tell you something is coming to the downside, it's coming to the downside. And let me prove it to you right here. Stochastics were high, curving down. What happened? The price went down. Here, the stochastics were high. What happened? Price went down. Also, what are you going to see here? I teach you guys divergences. Swing up to swing up. That was an uptrend. Let's go down here. This is a downtrend. Anyone who takes a tutoring session with me, I drill divergence into you. For the last 20 minutes of the session, we go over divergences till you are blue in the face. I make you good at what I do. Get it? Swing down to swing down. All right? That's a little bit of a swing up, actually. Not perfect. See that? Still, a little bit of a downtrend, though. And then you go here, swing up to swing up. Clearly a different level. That is divergence. That is bullish divergence. It tells me that the trend should go back to the upside when I see something like this. So, let's see if we can get a bigger move. So far, we got a little move out of the divergence. It was small, though. It was small. I'll also paint the bearish scenario. It's possible we're painting one of these, which is not good. A bit of like a bear pennant here. See this? Bear pennants. They look just like a bull pennant, but from the downside. And can we break even further down on the 4 hour? I mean, the 4 hour does suggest a little more pain. But are we going to go to $4 for band protocol? I don't believe so. And at this point, I get realistic about my support and resistance lines. And band likes to come to the top of the previous triangle, right? So, see that right there? Band doing its thing, all right? So, and we come to, what I'm trying to show you is support and resistance lines. We test this area. We test this area. We played games in this area. It was a chunky area. We bounced off it right there. We came to test it one last time. So this level at 1169 is a big deal for band. Where do we come test it again? Right here. Right here. So we've shown strong support in this area. Previous resistance becomes new support. You can flip it. Same idea. You know what I'm saying? Previous support becomes new resistance. Once we break above that, we could fall down, right? So swing back. We really need to hold this level hard. Super important that we hold this level. I'm thinking about selling some algo for some 1 inch. A lot of people are trying to dip on their algo. I don't know, man. I don't know if I suggest dumping your algo, man. Like, algo is a super hot coin. You know? I don't know. I don't know if I can completely suggest dumping algo, right? I'm thinking about selling some algo for some 1 inch. Yo. Stacking Sats Saturday. What is up? It is Stacking Sats Saturday. I like that. We should do that. Stacking Sats Saturday, the new show by Jesse B. Shout out to everyone here on 1 inch is less than 10% market cap. Has less than a 10% market cap than Uni. Has less than 10% market cap than Uni. Hold algo. So you're talking about, let's look at the market cap for 1 inch, right? Market cap, $415 million, right? Right? Circulating supply, 96 million. That's not a lot of coins, man. I like that. Or 1.5 billion. But max supply is 1.5 billion. It's a lot. Let's look at Uni. Uni, $7.2 billion market cap. You see that? You see that? So you see how much room Uni has to go? You get what I'm saying, guys? People are just going to figure out it's a better user experience. Like, this is a steal right here. This is a steal right here, 1 inches. Like, if you can't see the obvious money making here, this is only $418 million market cap. Are you kidding me? You can get all the way up to 70. That's basically 70 divided by 4, right? Because, wait, no. That's 70 divided by whatever. You could say 1, 2 is 8 billion, right? Times that by 10. So 16x, like this thing can go up, man. We're seeing 1 inch in the $40, $50 range. I'm telling you right now. My cake profits are going to Algo and DAG. Wow, what's the token that you think you'll see at least 10x? This 1 inch. Band protocol, man. I'm talking about band protocol. I'm telling you right now, band is going to shoot up to $400 or $500 a coin faster than you realize. One day you're going to look at band. It's going to be well over $100. And you're going to be like, wow, it was just $12. Look at this. We have hidden bullish divergence. This is what y'all want you guys to really, really realize too, is how strong hidden bullish divergence really is. Swing down to swing down. Okay? On the 4 hour too, which is like 4 hour and the daily. This tells me that the trend will continue to the upside. Like, it's that basic. It's that basic. My mentor that taught me this said he traded it off at blind. And when I looked at him, I was like, you're such an experienced trader. You know all these tricks and trades. And you trade on this blind? He said, on it blind. He goes, I dollar cost average into this area. And I know like 9 out of 10 times. He said 9 out of 10 times I'm going to be up in the trade. Remember I said this. Remember I said this, guys. And you can throw that football all the way to the touchdown, baby. Anyway, I'm just messing with you guys. But, yeah, Band Protocol is the next coin I want to talk about. Band Protocol, my friends. Band Protocol. Shout out to everyone that's new to the live stream. I am the Crypto Lifer. Every day we do a live stream from 9:30 to 11:30 in the morning. We go over Bitcoin, Bitcoin dominance, total, and total 2. What is total? Total is the entire market cap on a chart, so you can see where it's going to go. I can show you where the levels are going to hit, where we're going to have pullbacks. So when we have a pullback, you're not even surprised. Most of my lifers, I was telling them 1.7 was the pullback. We saw it was the measured move on the total market cap. Now we also do total 2, which is the entire market cap excluding Bitcoin. 64 people watching, 32 likes. That is not the Crypto Lifer way. If you're a lifer, you hit that like button, you keep it real, because I keep it real with you. Do what I do, and let's move together. Let's keep the energy moving. Shout out to everyone here. Let's continue to my next coin on my list, Smoke. All right? I'm going to talk about Smoke. Yes, I am. Unbelievable. Smoke. All right? So, check it out. What is Smoke? A lot of people have no idea, and that's what I like too. Smoke is brand new to the game. Not many people know what's going on with Smoke. So I'm going to break down Smoke for you, talk about Smoke, read a little article about Smoke, show you how to make money with Smoke, and put it on your radar. So now you know what the Smokehouse Finance really is. Now, I'll show you the site at first. Again, don't do anything I do on my channel. This is all for financial. This is not for financial advice. This is all just for entertainment purposes only. I hope you like what you hear here. I hope you like what you see here. Stay tuned for more on the live stream, okay? But please don't do anything I do on this channel. Could you look at the algo charts if you get a second? We will. At the end, we'll do tickers, guys. Once the show ends, we'll do some on-demand tickers for you guys. We'll let you know. Give me some of your time. I'll give you more of my time and some expertise. So let me know, okay? Okay, check it out. Okay, let's move forward. So this is the Smokehouse Finance, all right? Break it down. You can make 27% gains, 23% gains, 2,700% gains, all right? This is continuing to aggregate. 147, I'm harvesting in the Smoke Brisket Pool. How do you do the Smoke Brisket Pool? That is, you hit this line down here, bam, hit it. It should bring me to the pool on Pancake Swap, all right? And that is Max BNB and Smoke, all right? You're the first liquidity provider. Once you are happy with the rate, click supply and review. Wow, that would be the first time. So I did it. I've already added that liquidity though. So how could I be the first? There we go. See? You hit max smoke. Boom. Now, I don't have any smoke. I don't know why it's saying I have 144 smoke, but that's how much I would need that I don't have right now if I wanted to stake more smoke and the smoke pool, which actually I may do, man. It's quite lucrative at the moment. I'm also going to show you something else, but I like smoke, man. Sitting at $3.21. It was just $2.38 yesterday. This thing is up about 50% and booming. Let's take a look at smoke on CoinGecko here. Smoke, the Smokehouse Finance, $3.26, up 28% in 24 hours. All right, 7 days, it's down 71% too. So it's a nice time to begin a stake. I like to begin a stake when things are down 71%. And I believe it's probably forming a little bit of a hidden bullish divergence, which I kind of see on the chart here. Keep even, man, and that was a great enterprise. I've been in since 67. Have no idea what I'm doing in crypto market. Just bought it for the hype API. It's great to catch a live stream when I'm not working. Rodelman, I've been in since. I will wait for Sunday BT dump, last day of the month, and algo going down a bit, and then I will get more. It hit 1.75 February 13th, and it's going there again. Solid pro. Oh, yeah, guaranteed. Algo is going to do beautiful. We started buying algo at 30 cents. I knew algo was going to be big. They were based in Boston. They were a beautiful company. I was telling family and friends, Algorand. And once it got onto Coinbase, it was easy. Stake it in their wallet for 7.24% and HODL. I honestly have no idea how Algo is not in the top 20 coins. You don't want it to be there yet. That's how we can appreciate and make some big money. And you know what? There's a lot of competition right now. So even in being in the top 100 is a beautiful thing, right? So Smokehouse Finance, what is this like? Where is this in the line? It's probably in like a very, very far. I don't even know if we can find it on CoinMarketCap but I'm putting this on your radar for serious returns, man. And the site has been working great. I've been using it for about 3 weeks now. The Smokehouse Finance. Again, don't do anything I do on this channel. It's all for just entertainment purposes only. And if you want to just stake, if you don't want to get into a liquidity pool, they're giving 1,300%, right? That's damn near 100% a month on your money, and the smoke is low now. So good time to maybe put you put $500 into smoke, stake it for a month. This thing goes back to $10. You triple the $500, right? And then you make 1,300% on top of that. It's like quadrupling your money. You wouldn't believe the rate. So that's what I'm talking about with the Smokehouse.finance. Putting that on your radar, guys. I'll put that into the chat. Check it out, man. Check it out. The Smokehouse.finance. All right. I'll take a look at moving it out of Coinbase. I have no clue, thanks. Is it worth cashing out of alts due to the Sunday coming or hodl? That guy just scared you for that whole Sunday nonsense, man. Why are you listening to people like that? This Bitcoin dump. It probably will happen. You know, we might have a Sunday dump, right? But, like, don't worry, man. That's when I would be buying more coins on the low. Is it worth cashing out all due to the Sunday coming or hodl? Yeah, don't worry, man. That's what he said. Did I say that was going to happen? And it's possible we'll have a little, it is the end of the month, candle close. We might have a candle close high. We might boom into Sunday night. We might have the opposite. Did he do any TA? You know what I'm saying? So be careful when you hear stuff on the internet without seeing a chart. If you don't see a chart, then don't, just take it with a grain of salt, man. Take it with a grain of salt. So check it out. And I'm not trying to put on Rottleman either, and I respect his idea. He actually has a valid point. The end of the month on a Sunday night, that's kind of spells disaster in a way. It can. It just, it gets you a little, it's like a werewolf at a full moon, right? All right, another site I want to show you guys is the nugget.defi. All right? Nugget.defi.com. All right, now this one is a little more lucrative, but it's been crashing pretty hard. It was $30 yesterday, and it's down 6 feet. It just every minute this thing is going down, down, down. So it is lower now than it used to be, though. Let's look at it on here if we can get a look at it. I was having a hard time even finding it here. Nugget. Yeah, because that's not it. This is something else. So couldn't even really find it on CoinGecko yet. It could be kind of a scam. You never know. You never know. So be very careful. Came across my radar yesterday. So I just want to bring it up. And I am doing it. I am in this pool right now for 4,900% gains. I'm earning the nugget. Only made $12 so far. Not too great. Didn't put a lot of money in. But nugget is down pretty hard too as well. So got to be careful when you get into these. They were hyped up yesterday. Now look, there was a sell-off. I mean, it must have started at 6 and it went all the way up. Trying to see if they can give you any type of data. You hit this sometimes, but a lot of times it doesn't work. The data is only synced to Binance Smart Chain. Please check back soon. So, but you can go to the Telegram and hit their announcements, which is cool. Not a lot of members, too. One of the smaller groups that I've ever seen. Usually there's a lot more people in here. Nugget DeFi, another 2,500 nugget bought back and burned. Okay, so they're burning the nugget, though. Today we have burned all our supply of golden nuggets, apart from a small portion. All right, so maybe it is golden nugget. Hold on. Maybe I was wrong there. Golden nugget. No, that's not it at 8 cents, so. And this is Golden Nugget. Golden Nugget finance announcement. Interesting, right? Because, see, this is Nugget DeFi on Twitter. That's giving someone else's coin in here. See what I'm saying? Let's see what these guys have to say. Nugget at DeFi. Here they are. Today we burned all our supply of golden nuggets, a part of a small portion reserved for giveaways and audit costs. BNB today. So that's big news right now. That was last night. Interesting. I kind of like getting into Nugget now where it's at. It's low. It's been hammered down $30 to $8 fast, right? So it's kind of where you maybe want to add to the stash, in my opinion. you know, maybe dollar cost average into my nugget. But nugget, I'm not saying this is the top coin, but now we're going to get into the, so far we've done 1 inch, band, and smoke. All right. And I just showed you this. Look, I mean, 9,636% gains, 11,800 return, 4% deposit fee on your nugget and dot LP tokens. So you put nugget and cake, 6,700% gains. Nugget and egg, 9,700%. 6% fees though. All right. 11,000% is the most I've ever seen. Smoke was up to 13,000% when it began. Still quite lucrative, right? Staked only. You can see I am in this pool. Nugget BNB LP. All right. Okay. Let's talk about Reef. Now, Reef is my next coin. It's funny you just said that. I said I'm going to go over 1 inch, band, smoke, and Reef. Reef token, man. Reef. What's the APR is so dang high? I don't know, man. It's up to you to get in, though. Right? That's insane, right? Those APYs are like, what? Bam. So let's take a look at what we're seeing now. For Reef Finance, I like Reef a lot. My Reef video is starting to rip, do well. I like watching people get into Reef. Let's talk about what I see here for Reef. Again, guys, what I'm going to keep talking about over and over again is just my knowledge of hidden bullish divergence. Swing up to swing up. I can show you multiple accounts where this occurred, all right? I'm going to show you a few right now, all right? So watch. Stay with me now. Stay with me now. This is why I would trade Reef hard. Based on these simple, I would make my life real simple and see things for what they are without 100 other crazy things going on. Look at Cake. Cake's in the same scenario here. Hidden bullish divergence, low on the stochastics. It's only a matter of time. By Wednesday, Thursday, and next week, we're going to see Cake booming up, doing something. Cake down to 1093, though. Sad little Cake. Looks like a little bit of DeFi's taking a hit, right? DeFi's a little shoddy today for whatever reason. But I'm going to show you two scenarios where this exact pattern that we're showing you now played out extremely, extremely well. Bake going back to a bean. Come on, Bake. You can do better than that. Look at that, Bake. But they're at the bottom of their piles, man. They're it. Look at the daily. Look at the 1 hour on this thing. Bent to the downside. Let's look at the daily on Bake. Can't even give you much of a daily, right? So the 1 hour really is your best bet. 4 hour, all this, so low on the stochastics. So low on the stochastics RSI. So only a matter of time, this thing will come back from the depths of hell and retain its glory. Bake. That's why I like to put the video out when it was low, man. These are good accumulation zones. Only a matter of time, this thing breaks on out of the falling wedge. So I'm going to show you Bitcoin right now. BTC. So here we go. Sorry about that. That was my Discord that I never use. Barely ever go on Discord. So if you look at Bitcoin, all right, here was the pattern it was in right here. Same scenario. Look. So look at Reef, where Reef is right now. It came down and it does a double bottom here at the end of the big wedge, right? And if you look at Bitcoin, all right, look, I'll put these to the edge near each other like this. You can see it's the same. Look, we have the trough up, down, come to the upside, high zone, second high point, high zone, dip, second high point. Then we have the dip and the second dip, and the dip. It's like the same stuff, man. Then look, they might pump it, bring it back down again, and then pump it all the way to the upside. And you can see how similar these patterns are, right? So what happened to Bitcoin? I'm going to drag it over and show you. And you can see we blasted to the upside like you wouldn't believe, right? And that's what happens when you have hidden bullish divergence. Swing down to swing down on the price action, but swing up to swing up. Right? And if you went to look at it on the daily for Bitcoin, it was so clear and clean. I'll go back to the 4 hour though, because I want to show you the fractal. So what is a fractal? A fractal is when we compare two things that look the same in the same place. Shout out to everyone here watching the live stream. We're going over all the top 5 coins in the picks. The first pick was 1 inch. The second pick was Band. The third pick was Smoke. Now we're going over Reef Finance, and then we're going to talk about SHR. So stay tuned. We're going to get into the 5 top coins to make you millions that are going to boom in March, too, in the coming month. Smoke stablecoin pays for my kids' college education. Smoke stablecoin? What does that mean? You think, why if I took a pop? It's all right. It went down to 4,300, right? It's not too bad. Which has more potential, would you say, bakery swap or smokehouse swap? I don't know, man. Smokehouse is giving better rewards. You know, I don't know why the bakehouse rewards are so small. I think that's why bake is maybe taking a hit. People are finding out there's way better places to go, and they're all selling their bake. But I believe they'll come out with something, and I believe that I wouldn't sleep on bake. I think they got a good project, a good team, and something tells me that they have something brewing. I just wouldn't give up on my bake. I'd wait at least a month before I gave up on my bake. See what they do. So copy this. Then we can paste this pattern right here, right? And then we'll play with it on the Bitcoin pattern. And you can see like how similar these patterns really are, right? Oh, come on. There you go. It's like an inverse move that it makes you do. And you can see, though, how similar the move is. You know, there's kind of the double bottom there. They don't make it easy to do this. It's like, come on, boom. There it is, right there. Anyway, you see exactly what I'm trying to show you here. And there's the double bottom to break to the upside, right? So, refinance. Looking pretty interesting to me with hidden bullish divergence. I like it here, scooping it up, 3 cent even. Feel like it's a good spot. 1 inch and Reef are gonna be sweet. I really do, man. And I think 1 inch will be aggregated into Reef. Like Reef is similar, doing something similar to 1 inch. It's saying that like you have to do all these different things in all these different places. And thanks, Lifer. I jumped on the Reef call last week, signed up for their 2-week bond. How do you sign up for the 2-week bond? Let me know what that is. See, I don't know what that is. Let me know what the 2-week bond is. Bought more 1 inch myself. They 100% doing an airdrop. Oh, so now 1 inch is going to airdrop us too, man, right? Yeah, something's coming out of 1 inch as well. I feel you. They already did an airdrop too, man. Any thoughts on RPT? Rug proof, interesting idea with lock liquidity like Wise. Hey, RPT rug proof. It's on their site. Let's take a look at RPT at the end of this. So then we're going to go over your suggestions at the end. I'm going to write them down. And at the end, we're going to do a deep dive together on the suggestions that were brought up on the live stream. So I'm going to write down the suggestions. We're going to go over that right now. You said RPT. Someone else asked about something that I didn't know. Smoke looks kind of sketchy. Just got a warning on Pancake Swap. Is it legit? What did the warning say? What did the warning say? They have a separate chat. If you have to invest all your money into one of these coins based purely on gains, which one would you invest in? Based purely on gains, and I'd put all my money. Number one, I would never put all my money in one of these coins based purely on gains, right? Check Reef, they post bonds there. I don't know what he means by that. So now I'm going to have to follow. Let's just see what he's saying about the Reef site and how they post bonds. Look, you can earn tokens here too. Take a quiz and earn tokens. Learn and earn crypto. I'm going to sign up for this stuff because I love getting free crypto. Learn 1 inch. Introduction to 1 inch. Let's watch the 1 inch video together. All right. Let's see what. Also, I don't know if Uniswap has such a nice.
Finding the best exchange rate for your tokens is hard. Comparing rates on all dexes takes time, and a mistake can cost you a lot. Also, rates on dexes are not fixed. The more you swap, the worse the exchange rate will be. So we've created 1 inch, a DeFi aggregation platform that analyzes all the dexes for you to provide the best possible exchange rate. We split the amount you wish to exchange into several parts, and then swap each part at the best rate at a different dex. We burn gas token inside transactions to make them cheaper than anywhere. Also, our platform can perform multipath swaps. Sometimes it is profitable to swap source token to destination over multipath to achieve an even better rate. 1inch checks this opportunity for you. Get the best rates today at 1inch.exchange.
Like, how you gonna tell me that is not one of the greatest investments of your life? Like, I think this is gonna be huge. I think 1inch is just, I don't think people realize how early we are, man. I don't think they realize, man. Like, this is like, I love it too. Look how beautiful their videos are.
It's time to change the game of decentralized finance. 1inch is thrilled to introduce what you've all been waiting for. The key piece to bring all of 1inch innovations together within one of the most sophisticated economic architectures to ever hit the market. The 1inch token. The 1inch token will be used to govern all 1inch network protocols, starting with the revamped version of MooneySwap 1inch liquidity protocol and the aggregation protocol. So let's dive deeper into the details of how the 1inch token is utilized. Instant governance. A new kind of governance on the market where the community
Instant governance, man.
benefit and vote for specific protocol settings without any barrier to entry. Every vote matters. 1inch stakers have the ability to vote for default settings of the protocols. Moreover, 1inch introduces liquidity protocol together with governance reward. Governance reward is for the 1inch token stakers who can now decide to take a share of liquidity provider earnings.
That's what I'm doing.
Providers and 1inch token stakers deserve more than arbitrage traders. This is why 1inch introduces the price impact fee. Price impact fee is a swap fee that is taken based on the amount of the price slippage. The fee grows with the price slippage together to ensure that the liquidity providers and 1inch token stakers earn much more on price volatility. Liquidity providers can now decide on pool parameters in proportion to their liquidity pool share. Non-voting liquidity providers automatically delegate their votes to 1inch token stakers. Receiving 1inch token. All wallets that have interacted with 1inch until December 24th, midnight UTC 2020, are qualified to receive 1inch tokens as long as they meet one of the following conditions. At least one trade before September 15th, 2020, or at least 4 trades in total, or trades for a total of at least $20. 1inch liquidity providers are also qualified to receive their 1inch tokens based on the liquidity mining program stages 1 and 2 announced and detailed earlier last fall. And this is only the beginning.
All right, I don't want to spend my whole time watching 1inch videos with you guys. Look, we lost 10 people watching. We went up to 75 people when we dropped, so I don't want to ruin your guys' attention span. I want to keep you guys. So tell me what keeps you guys here. I'm working for you guys. This is kind of an experience for everyone, but I want to make sure we're providing the detail for you. If you don't realize how big 1inch is, if I didn't sell 1inch today, they should put me on the street with a 1inch shirt. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, thanks, Lifer. If I would have put all my money into one thing to make the best return on investment, I mean, I really think 1inch could be the one. I like Reef right now, but that's like a deep dive I really have to go through. Follow me at Twitter at CryptoLifer33. If you follow me there, I'm always posting a bunch of charts. You can see mainly most of my tweets are just charts, things that I'm doing. Okay, so BTC, Algo, USTC, Reef, and the things that I'm thinking about, right? You checked out apeswap.finance. I think it's also good. Let's take a look at apeswap.finance. All right, and my last coin I want to discuss. My last coin to discuss is SHR. Yes, that's right, SHR. What is SHR? What is it doing? And let me talk about SHR. All right. First, we're going to bring up a chart because I'd like to show you guys where it is and what's going on with SHR. All right. Now, boom, when you look at SHR, all the way down at the bottom for Bitcoin, but starting to peak out of its previous resistance. So that's something I want you to notice too. So SHR for Bitcoin, all the way down in the dumps. Now we're going to take a look at SHR for USDT. Now you can see we had this chart for you guys, and we thought it might break out here, break out there, and it continued to kind of do this channel. But as the channel got smaller and smaller, we said, watch, SHR. We put a call out for SHR to go up 147%. Didn't hit the exact target. Got pretty dang close on the wick, though. Now it's coming back down, but it's hitting the 21-day moving average here, and it's forming similar ideas to what we're talking about. Let's look at the 4-hour. Is it forming the divergence? No, but we're also seeing a beautiful pennant. So it's actually breaking out, too. So watch SHR for a beautiful trade. This actually, you asked me what trade to put all your money in? SHR. Nobody knows about it. It's small. It still has so much room to grow with the market cap. And this thing could change the lives of everybody around us. It's how you travel. It's how you move. It's an ecosystem. Watch for SHR in the immediate short term to go up. So just keep this on your radar, guys. I'm breaking down my own ideas and thoughts here. Again, none of this is financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor and do your own due diligence. Do you think 1 inch will outperform Ethereum? Yes, I do. I really do. Why not? It's only $4. You think it's going to go to $100 before Ethereum does a 20x? $80? I think we could definitely see 1 inch into the $20, $30, $40 region. Not too long from now. You saw how fast Uni did it. It'll be 40 days from now. You're going to blink and you're going to see, wow, what happened to 1 inch? It's only a matter of time, my friends. It really is. So I'm putting it on your radar now because I'm preemptive. I don't get into things when they're pumping and everyone's talking about them. I get into them when, like, you know, and 1 inch is actually, compared to everyone else going on, like we were buying 1 inch at $1. So like 1 inch has been around for the traders in my group. It almost seems old to us. And that's the problem too with being too close to the space. What happens is you start thinking that something's old and really like kind of not known, but you forget that you're so close to the space that you know so much more than the average person. And what you think is kind of whatever's is actually a big deal. And like just because you've known about it for 2 to 3 months and it seems boring to you at this point, you're looking for the next one. Smoke was super stable this week while everything was volatile, chilling between 2 and 250. In their Telegram, everyone was talking about Smoke stablecoin. I thought it was at $12, man. I think you're bugging. I mean, maybe you didn't see it. Smoke like a week ago was $12. So Smoke took a beating, honestly. So funny you said that. Smoke took an absolute beating. Let's take a look at Smoke, though. They had some news coming out, and I wanted to talk about the Smoke news that we had here. The future plans of Smoke. Hello, everyone. It's been quite a crazy 2 weeks since we launched Smoke. We have reached many milestones through these 2 weeks that are quite monumental. We topped over 4 million in TVL on our website, and that's liquidity, right? Averaged 2 million trading volume daily for 14 days, and over 2,800 people in our community. Thank you to all the overwhelming support. We're truly humbled and on cloud 9. We will continue to work hard nonstop to make a truly amazing platform for you. What are we working on right now? Hello, everyone. It's been an exciting day since we launched, and we hope everyone is enjoying their juicy, meaty dishes. So look, read more here. What is Smoke doing? I can't find nugget.defi. It's nuggetdefi.com. There it is, my friends. But be careful. Like, I want everyone to be careful, right? I can't tell you this is guaranteed, and only put what you're willing to lose. And again, none of this is financial advice. None of this is financial advice. Oh, PancakeSwap, how you been, my friends? Now, remember, if you're staking PancakeSwap, something that I want people to realize, or you're going to pancake.bunny.finance, right? Pancake Bunny. These are hilarious, but pancakebunny.finance. The person who staked Reef, does the bond open up every 14 days? Are you pulling profits from ADA or long-term holding? I would not touch ADA. I got into ADA at 86 cents, and I've been holding some of my ADA since 2017, so it's pretty easy for me to hold ADA for a long, long time, you know? Yeah. Smoke was super stable this week. Still earning 438% APR, okay, on the Bunny, all right? So why not stack some Bunny? So I threw Bunny in here. Only $221. Bunny has been taking a hit. It was like $150, $160 at one point. But you can see just slowly making a little bit of what wrapped BNB by staking the Bunny. And then we still got the cake swap going here and auto compounding, and that's earning Bunny. And I figured, why not withdraw this when you get a chance, take the Bunny out, and then stake the Bunny back in here and just continue to flip and get more wrapped BNB. And that's kind of the plan I've been doing. And then once I get enough of that, I'll enter the pool with that. You get what I'm saying? Then I'll take the wrap BNB and the bunny. And so that's kind of the idea. So right now I was going to unstake the cake and get into the bunny. They announced stuff on their Twitter. I think it was the first one. Follow Reef and see if they talk about anything else. Let's look at reef.finance. Reef Finance. And we'll take a look at what he's talking about with these bonds. Road trip. Enter the app. Right? Probably on the Ethereum mainnet though. Right? So I'm going to have to flip back to... hold on. What's this? In the middle of something here? What's going on? Probably should confirm that a while back. Something I was doing. All right. Probably in the middle of a transaction. So check it out. Look at this. We'll go back over here to Ethereum mainnet. Now we'll connect our wallet. Accept. MetaMask. Next. Connect. We need a faster swap, like, because I have some Reef. Okay, cool. Get LP tokens, Reef bond. Interested to spend him. Done. Okay. So, look, we can get LP tokens. We can buy Reef bonds right here. Lock token Reef. Duration 6 months. APR 32%. The bond sale was closed. I think we can do better than that. ETH Reef USDT provide liquidity into the USDT Reef to get LP tokens. But where can we stake the LP tokens? Right? That's what I want to know. Hit the dashboard. Interesting. Oh, look, it looks at all, it finds all my tokens for me, which is nice on the dashboard. Refinance. I like that. Look at the Warp token. I never even knew I had any of those. Arth. I got 10 Arth. Interesting. I didn't know I had the Arth yet. That's pretty cool that I have some Arth. I got the Arth from staking MahaDAO, right? So they must have airdropped me 10 Arth. Only worth 4 beans. Not a lot of money on this wallet, right? Bondly's starting to do well too. Bondly going up today. I like that though. No positions found on Uniswap. Show transactions. I like this. This is pretty cool. Being able to see my wallet like that, nice and neat with the value amount. MetaMask should step their game up. It should look like this, nice and neat. MetaMask could make it look a lot neater. The user experience for MetaMask could be way, way, way better. What do you guys think? I believe that, right? All right. So we're going to keep on moving here, and we're going to get into the next things you guys are talking about. So we went over the 5 coins, man. You switch to BSC, you will see a different bond. Really? Refinance is doing both? I don't think they'd rock it. Yeah, you can't. I thought they weren't. Let's see. Maybe you're right. Not supported. You can find Binance Smart Chain bonds here. Okay. Boom. Learn more. This bond sale is also closed. Interesting. But look, now will they look at my Binance Smart Chain dashboard? No, they won't. Reef card, though. For Visa. Learn more. Spend crypto in 60 million stores. HODL and exchange. See, this is huge, man. Please enter your email here. So I'm going to jump in. And, yeah. I'm going to send that email there. Get your Reef card along with its perks. Unbelievable. Okay, they got my email. Boom. So that's Refinance for you. Just breaking that down as well. Pretty interesting. I'm going to bring the music back. Please don't stop the music. 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 Please don't stop the, please don't stop the, please don't stop the music. I just got so focused. I got so focused on what we were doing. I liked what I was listening to, though. I liked what I was listening to. It's going to take me a second to find it. All right, here we go. All right. 1 inch to $50. That's what I'm saying. Lifer, if you switch to BSC, you will see a different bond. I entered the bond with BSC. That's interesting. They have things on both. That's pretty cool that they do have things on both. When the MetaMask says insufficient funds while trying to harvest, do I need to have some BNB on the MetaMask wallet? Yeah. You got to pay the harvest fee to harvest. If you have no BNB, you won't be able to get your harvest. Now, they announced stuff on their Twitter. Smoke.finance, not stable, smoke stable coin. The person who staked Reef does the bond enter on 4 days. All right. Shout out to everyone on the live stream. We're going to continue with the run up here, and we're going to get into Bitcoin now. We're going to talk about where the health of Bitcoin is. We kind of juiced you up with some cool things to talk about, but now we're going to get it back in to the daily business. Where is Bitcoin going? What's going on? I like FTT right now, too. Remember, this is on your radar. Double bottoming here in the wedge. Double bottom here, making its move. Watch FTT token. The dollar index, I was looking at the dollar. It spiked today. I'm going to go over that real quick. Let me show you the dollar, DXY, dollar index. If you're not going over the dollar index, it's going to affect your whole day. So let's take a look at the dollar index right now. Pumping, actually, 90.89. Actually pumping hard on a Saturday, going all the way back to 91. Like, so the dollar index pumps hard. Look at this. This is really strange. On a Saturday morning, the dollar begins to pump up 1.4%. What is pumping the dollar right now? That's so weird. Let's see what I see happening now for the dollar. The 1 hour spent looks like we're going to kind of start to curve down, but this isn't good for Bitcoin. When you see the dollar pumping like this, we should see Bitcoin down, right? That's one of the biggest candles the dollar's had in a while, and it's still got room to go on the daily. It says the dollar could begin to break up out. Now, I thought we were going to be in this channel and come down. It's defying that now, and it's making it its way maybe possibly back into this channel. If the dollar breaks back into this channel, I could see it get all the way up past resistance at 91 and then all the way up here. This is pretty crazy. Something I did not expect. How is the dollar gaining value? How does it make any sense, right? Staking Reef and BNB for Cake and Pancake. You get about 100% on Pancake. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I'll show you where I'm staking Reef. I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm on Pancake Swap right here, and I'm in the liquidity pool. Or no, I'm in the farm. I'm farming right now. I'm farming a bunch of different stuff, honestly. Staked only. Oh. Farms. Yeah, there we go. My Reef BNB pool. Doesn't earn a lot, though, man. It really doesn't. 119% gains with my 124 BNB stake tokens, right? So I put all the Reef I could, and I still got more Reef, you know? I think I got Reef hanging out here. Yeah, Binance Smart Chain. Look, where's the Reef? It actually shows the money, then the Reef, too, which is weird. See how these all say, like, what is that now? 1 LP ETH, 1 inch. Okay. Oh, so I'm gaining. Those are fees that I'm getting right now, right? Yeah. The fees are starting to come in on the LP token. This is nuts, man. How much is going on in this? Like, it's absolutely nuts. I got Berry. We're talking about Berry. B-Day. Did we get the B gift? And how do we find the B gift? Let's go look at Binance Smart Chain. Can we find B gift? We'll go to BSC Scan. Okay. BSCScan.com. And we're going to check out if we can find the B gift. What's up, brother? I've been telling you, watch the DXY. Investors are moving into the dollar. Why are people moving into the dollar, man? Why are they pumping it? I don't understand that, man. That's not good. It's not a good sign. Let's take a look. Search by address, tax, black token. We want to look at on the Binance Smart Chain. What did you say there? How did you get your 1 inch into the Binance Smart Chain? I sent it out of Binance using Binance Smart Chain withdrawal to my MetaMask. That's what you got to do. Moving these coins, man. Flipping these coins around, right? Doing what we got to do to make that paper dough. To make them paper coins. No, I'm just messing around. Let's take a look. Oh, I wanted to search something right now. Something that I couldn't find in the wallet, right? That we wanted to see, like, where the address was for it. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, where are my reefs? See what I'm saying? Where's the reef? Where's my reef? Interesting. I don't see any reef anywhere. So like when you want to get something on the Binance Smart Chain, usually you have to search it here, like reef. And you want it, the reef finance right there, right? Binance Smart Chain, copy this address. Go back here to custom token. There should be some reef left over. I had a lot of reef, like not a lot, you know, not a lot. It wasn't a huge amount USD wise. This token has already been added, right? Huh. So where is it now? There it is, 0 reef. Okay, my bad. Sorry, guys. There's my reef. Okay, yeah, I got into smoke at $2. You're right. Tanked in the beginning. I think its second day in these farms is pretty volatile. Then they tend to settle. That's what happens, man. Yeah, never get into the first day of these. That's what I've been learning now. You want to wait for 2 or 3 days and then go in heavy. I got burnt a little bit on these because I learned that the hard way. Sucks, but that's why I only put in $200-300. I kind of want to go harder into Nugget now, as it's tanking down to $6, man. This thing was $30 yesterday. Wow, Nugget just completely tanking on us, and you can't really find much information on it. Again, that's why I go to the announcements and just go to these Telegram groups and kind of live in Telegram a lot. People say, where do you find about all this stuff? I live in Telegram. One Nugget right there, $26. See, just yesterday, last night, $26 for Nugget. This thing tanked. So just be careful, right? I don't know. Be happy you got them. CTSI is a solid project. There was a Cartesi airdrop on Binance. How do I claim it? By doing what? How do I don't know. Be happy you got them. Now he's asking how he got them though. From all the crypto streamers, I like you the most. Great work. Thank you. Are you kidding me, man? Are you serious? Para Nova Cevici. Hey man, a lot of people say that, and you know what? Let's kind of grow this community. Tell people that. Let's keep moving, man. Let's keep moving together as a group. I love you guys so much, man, and thank you so much for comments like that. That means the month just done a new announcement. B gift. Oh yeah, let's try to find my B gift. Can we find B gift on the Binance Smart Chain here? Birthday gift. There it is. Let's find my birthday gifts. How much are they worth? I haven't even added them yet. I haven't even thought about it. Let's add the birthday gift, man. Let's do this together, guys. We're gonna add a smart token. Custom. Bam. B gift, baby. Next. There's my 511 B gift. They gave me 1-to-1 on that B gift. So B-Day gave you B gift. Hilarious, right? There it is, there. Interesting. It's because you're honest and real with it. Too many YouTubers are mooners and fake. Thanks, man. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just doing the life of a crypto lifer. Like, I'm just kind of documenting my life, really. How do you mine reef? Someone asked. Who made Pancake Swap? Can they do a rug pull? These are some funny questions. Coming on my Pancake Swap video. That video is getting so many Uniswap or Pancake Swap. Battle of the Dexes. It's a good idea, right? That's kind of a good video. Something to think about. Now everyone's copying me. I was one of the first people to put a Binance Smart Chain video out. I was one of the first people to make a Binance Smart Chain Telegram. I'm on the forefront of all this, man. Look at my Telegram, Binance Smart Chain. Honestly, put this out here, guys. Look, if you want to join this is where you learn a lot about Binance Smart Chain. All right, I'm going to do a video just about that Telegram group, but I'm going to post this link into the group. So check it out, guys. There is the Binance Smart Chain link. And remember, you could super chat me, man. Don't be shy, guys. Damn. It's dry. It's a drought out here. Anyway. Yeah, I got into smoke at $2. You're right, it tanked. Yeah, I know. It's crazy, man. Damn. I introduced you to my Discord group. Now they all watch your lives. Also on Patreon, man. Worth it. Thank you, Lifer, yo. Thanks a lot, man. Yeah, guys, join me on Patreon if you want. Let's check out the Patreon. I'm going to be sharing my entire portfolio today. Yesterday was crazy, but today I'll be sharing my entire portfolio with my 25 top tier Patreons, people who are paying the highest amount, 26 active Patreons. So there's a new Patreon. Shout out to Simon, Stranger, Carlos, Halibali. Thank you guys so much. Let's take a look at the page. I like to view just the page alone. But shout out to all my Patreons. Patreons, $465 a month. I can't believe it. I'm so grateful. I pay every day, man. Thanks, Life. You're the best. You know, I had to beg for that. I feel horrible now. I had to beg for that $7, man. Watch Dodo. I would start accumulating to buy it 3 times and create a bag. I like where Dodo was, falling to the downside. I like GRT, right? And these are just some of the posts that I post out there. Leave it out. But if you join, I'm going to be sharing some awesome things with my Patreon members. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. Also, yeah, there's the post dashboard. Goose Finance was $150 a couple days ago, and today it's $57. Thank you so much for the donation. Really appreciate that, man. So yeah, cool, man. Bam. So yeah, I also gave a list of all the coins that I own inside of my Binance account, but I'm going to give the bigger list today. So shout out to everyone here on the live. If I missed anyone, also some people were hitting me up to do tutoring inside of the Patreon. Brad Bateman, sounds good. Finally worked. Yo, Life, I just went through the data. What extra do I get if I up my membership? You just get more. Right now, there's 3 tiers, right? And the top tiers are just like, the top tier is really, the other ones are just to donate, like just to be nice to donate. I'm on the $9. So if I go up to 25, I get the exclusive coin. Yeah. Yes, you get exclusive stuff. Yeah. The other ones are just if you've made a big trade, if you keep continuing to make great trades off of my calls, then it kind of locks you into throwing me $9 a month, man. You know, hey, if you made 500, some people made 30, 40, 50 grand, right? So if you're making at least even off $1,000, send the kid 9 beans, man. You know what I'm saying? Just send. That's what it is. That's like what the Patreon was for. You know, I don't want to talk about it too much. I hadn't even looked at it in a few days. I'm not trying to be rude, like the money wise. It's just a cool community. I like to give back to people that help me. So it's just like it's that gateway for you guys, if that's how you feel. You know. Yeah, Goose Finance too, taking a beating, right? So Nugget DeFi now probably is maybe a good time to go hard on it. You know, because now it's beaten to the ground. Let's get back into what we're talking about. Let's get back into the charts. All right. So now it's your ticker time. Ask me about your tickers. Now this is where we interact. All right. I'm done with my show. I did my thing. Now it's your show, guys. It's your turn to tell me what you want to talk about, to get into what you want to get into. All right. So let me know how you're feeling, and let's just start talking, man. Let's go over Bitcoin to kind of get the show going. And yeah, let's break it down. 46.9. I said I didn't see Bitcoin going past 47,000 last night. I said it would be very strange if we saw that. Why? Because I saw that we were in this, and this is now turning into a descending triangle, my friends. This is what's called a descending triangle. It is. It comes down. It forms this it forms a trend to the upside, but it's flat here on the downside. All we can hope is that these double bottoms play out, but this is a descending triangle, bearish triangle. This is a bearish triangle, all right? If we were to say like what the possible real outcome of this is, that could be a possible measured move, all right? I'm just trying to break it down, and I pray this is not going to happen, but just kind of getting myself ready for anything here. 29K pullback in March. Is Bitcoin going to be a ferociously nasty dog and just completely bull down on us? Now, I don't know. I think right now we have a high level of support here, all right? And we also look at the daily, and the daily is very, very oversold. Now, how far can we fall from here? We were down here before, right there, and we still went even more, right? So we can come back up and drop again like we did here. So it doesn't mean we're out of the woods yet just because we're this low on the stochastics, but it does mean that, you know, the majority, this is kind of where the downside starts to happen, though. This is where the momentum has been dead for the bears, for the bulls. AVAX BTC, please. Bought more 1-inch myself. 100% airdrop. Funny, I just got a crazy deja vu, man, that like something really big happened with 1-inch. This is really strange. Like, wow, we're going to come back. Whoever just said that, we're going to talk again in June. Somehow I had this futurized idea of what's going to happen. This is really weird, man. I just had deja vu, but in a more of a prophetic way. Luxo, what is that? LYXE USDT, John Clark. Hey, yo, any chance you could check out Chili's today? Great show. Yeah, we'll take a look at Chili's right now, man. 63 people watching. Let's get back into it. Can we get to 100 watchers, man? Can you guys blast this to anyone and everyone you've ever met in your life? Charlie Hatch, what do you see DOT and ADA in the long run? BTC has a bullish divergence on the RSI. Thank you for saying that, John Clark. We don't have enough people to get into the technicals like that in the comment section, so I like what you're saying. I've been talking about bullish divergence right here. We have swing up to swing up on the price. We have swing down to swing down. Hi, beautiful. I love you so much. You're the sweetest thing in my life. Can I have a big hug? I love you so much. Get over here. Oh my gosh, I love you.
Okay, bye-bye.
No.
Please.
No.
Please hit the like button.
Thanks, honey. You always know what to say. I love you with all my heart, sweetheart.
Make sure to subscribe and give a like.
Subscribe and get a like. Come say it. Come say it. Wait. Come here. Come tell these guys. Come on. Come here. Spotlight.
Okay. Please hit the like button. Please make sure to subscribe.
Hit the notification bell.
And hit the notification bell and that red button.
All right, cool. All right, guys. How could you not hit the like button? Come on, man. How could you not hit the like button? So look, we have a little bit of what's called hidden bullish divergence right here on Bitcoin. And I'm telling you, man, a lot of times this saves the day and gets me out of a sticky situation. So what I'd like for Bitcoin to do, honestly, what I'd like it to do is to just get back into this channel like so. This is what I would really like. If Bitcoin could just start doing this and begin its sideways. I don't want to see it go down anymore. I want it to see it hold this level of support. All right. So there you go, man. Done. Look, 63 likes, 63 people watching. You guys rock, man. You guys, that did it. Whoever didn't hit the like is pure evil. That's why I use the power of my daughter on you guys. You can't say no to her. You can't say no to that. Like, you say no to that, you got some serious mental problems, right? Like, anyway, talking about Voyager too. Voyager on my radar, man. So this is what I see happening for Bitcoin on the daily. And I've been talking about this projection now for the last few days, but so don't get all excited. Guys, don't get super excited when Bitcoin gets all the way back up here to 54K, 55K again, because it could happen. And then it's going to tank back down to 42K. March is going to be a tough month on us. I'm telling you right now. It's going to be a tough month. It's going to hurt. There's going to be some pain. All right. It was similar to this, like, look at January. From January 8th all the way down to January 27th, we had some pain, right? But then from the 30th on, we had, look. So you get some pain. Like, how Bitcoin beat you up from the 8th all the way to the 28th. So it beat you up for 20 days, right? You're in awe. You don't know what's going on. You're trying to sit through. You do all the TA you can. You hold. And then you're sitting here on the 28th of January. And then we go all the way up for 20 days of just beauty, right? Just euphoria for 20 days. Just a loveliness. And then, bam, man, we're going to be tough. And then, yes, so don't let this time deter you from buying the projects that you like. Don't let this time deter you from stacking your 1-inch, from getting into the projects that I discussed today on the live stream, right? Because I just, a lot of people, they freak out and they get into this negative headspace, and that's when they miss the best opportunity to buy, all right? So don't be that person, man. Keep yourself level-headed. Know where you're going. Deep breaths. Relax. Know where you're going. Understand where you're going. Everything's going to be okay, okay? Everything is going to be okay. Algorithm finally breaking the buck. All right, it went down below $1, but finally really strongly supporting itself above that dollar region. Everything is dependent on Bitcoin, but Algo is looking really nice on the daily with hidden bullish divergence. And this will be the week of the hidden bullish. You can see it on almost all charts, right? So can flying. I used to buy that stock all the time. Can, right? Let's look at the pot coins. We got pot coin. Can, ACB, Aurora Can on FTX. That's interesting. You can trade Aurora as a coin now. Are there coins on FTX? This is really interesting. Let's look at Potcoin. Like, this is the first coin I ever bought was Potcoin. On Bittrex. I always remember this, man. Trading Potcoin, dude. I bought it at like 4 cents. It's a buck already? No, I was about to fly. I was like, wow. Damn, it's only 3 cents. Potcoin. But this thing could blow up with the legalization of weed and people talking about it. I remember buying this back in the day. Like, look, if we go to the monthly, this thing was high. See, look at it. Potcoin did some things, man. I was trading it all the way up to like 40, 50, 60 bucks. Where did it go? I think it hit $1 at one point. 74 cents was the high. It's at 3 cents right now, right? This could just, you could throw like, you know, a little bit of money on this and just hope it goes up. I'm not telling you that. This is funny. Like, I wouldn't even really trade Potcoin anymore, but it's starting to make a big move, a little move down here. Let's take a look. I don't even know why I'm bringing this up. It's just interesting. This is the first coin I ever traded in my life. Back in like, you know, late 2017. So it's up from 2 cents all the way to 3 cents. Almost up like a nice 100%. Look from the low. All right, I won't waste your time much more. It's just funny. I'm reminiscing about my first days. My first days in the game, man. When it all started, right? When it all started. I'm rolling a blunt as we speak to the show. Yo, shout out to John Clark rolling that L, man. Thank you so much. I don't know in this crypto market. There's so much. Oh, there's so much. Yo, there, cannabis coin? Yeah. Canacoin. Yo, there's cannabis coin. Oh, there's so many. There's token. There's all the, back in the day, there was a lot more. People don't really talk about them anymore. The pot coins, the weed coins, but yeah. Nugget, man, calling my name. This 900% for the BUSD LP. They really want to pull people into that, right? 9,800% gains APY. Now, if you look at that, I'm trying to say what you should make a day off of that, right? So 9,800 divided by 12, because that's annual percentage rate, right? So you're going to get 816% a month. And you divide that by 30. So you should be making 27% a day on this. And I mean, that's, you know, so pretty nuts, right? This one, half of that. So you're making 15% a day on this. Now, it's not really, yeah, wow. Now we're starting to get some price appreciation back to 7. Might be a good time to get back into Nugget. I'm feeling it right now, actually. Something's telling me Nugget is the play at the very moment. But yeah, just something to think about. Nugget, baby. Nugget. Get those gains, baby. Get those gains. All right, let's get back into the mix. I do so much hardcore TA. Some days it's like, damn, right? How's Parsec doing? Is it still staying up? 132, okay. Watch Parsec forming this bowl. Don't miss Parsec. It's doing a really good consolidation move. I see it blasting all the way back up to 242. And big moves coming for Parsec. When did you get into crypto? Like, I mean, I started reading and getting into it in 2014, 15. You know, what is a coin went huge and disappeared? Do you remember any? What is a coin that went huge and disappeared? Yeah, Electronium. Electronium got big. It's still around, but like no one like talks about it ever again. But for a while, it was like the talk of the town. Mine it on your phone. Everyone loved it. Vertcoin was way bigger back in the day. Now it's just like no one gives a damn. It's still around, but just no one talks about it. No one cares. Watch Wing BUSD making a move today. Look at this. Wing with the spike doing its thing. So we're seeing some life back in these coins. What's XRP doing, man? That chart is abysmal. Very abysmal. Remember, Uni went all the way to 32 and got smashed down. I can't believe it came all the way back down to 23. Now it's in a descending triangle too. A little bit of a pennant. everything's depending on Bitcoin. It's a funky trading day, you know. I went to Binance, not a lot of coins up today. Really not. Like, not a lot of double-digit coins. So, tough day to trade. And with that, like he said, with the market closing Sunday night, since the fork, Vercoin has 2x and 3x. Hey, you know more about it than me. When you think about game coins like Chain Games and Beat Pro, I mean, they're probably amazing. It's just not my expertise, right? What about BCT, Bitcoin Diamond? Dodo, please. Dodo's down in the dumps right now, but it's probably a good time to get into Dodo. So let's look at Dodo. See what happened with Dodo here? It's starting to break out, right? I have it in this falling wedge, and it is starting to break out of the falling wedge. This is a good sign for Dodo. Starting to come on out. We want to see it break above support here at this $5 region. But yeah, Dodo's hot, and 4 hours is a little hot though. You can see that we need to, you know, reset. So we should have had a little more momentum out of this move. So there's a chance that we do this, and Dodo's still in the channel, and it comes back down to the bottom. That's what the stochastics are telling me. So the pain isn't done for Dodo yet. Looks like Dodo wants to come down. Dodo looks just like Bake. This is what happens, man. They eventually form bulls, or they eventually break out of the bull, and they eventually get accumulated. So unless something horrible happens to the project, if you can have the holding power to get through this, to me, this is just what I see happening. And then we're going to form the bull and break on out of the bull. It's going to take a month, though. What do you think about Doge possibly hitting 20 cents? Wonder if the rumor of Elon and the SEC have a dispute about his tweets are true. I think they are true. I think the SEC is a bunch of bullies. Shouldn't say that out loud. See, they scare me because they're the type of people that bully people, right? So anyway, because you know what, they regulate and they say they have to regulate, and then they work with the financial markets and they work with the Federal Reserve, all this stuff. But then, if you look at the banks, they're laundering more money than anybody else. So it's like, who's doing what, man? Like, let's get honest. Like, it's kind of a lie. Like, it's all a joke. They say they're protecting us, but they never do protect us. Never, man. Dodo is getting ready. Yeah. What do you think about Doge possibly? Let's take a look at Dogecoin for you. I'm still holding a Doge trade I've been in for a long time, man. Just holding on to Doge. Doing its thing. Now, look at Doge. I like what I see for Doge. Look, shoulder, head, shoulder. That's a beautiful inverted head and shoulder. Look at the 1 hour, and it's like apparent that's an inverted head and shoulder. And now it's consolidating very nicely. So you can see Doge is now like, this is its new bottom. It's making it really clear. Look, rejecting, bounce, 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 bounce. It's making it really clear that it likes this area for support. So you just got to wait for Doge to break support, which it kind of did. Breaking down right now. So that's what I see for Doge. It was in the falling wedge. Bit of a wick action. Starting to hold this level. We want to see Doge hold 5 cents. It really needs to hold it. It breaks 5 cents. Coming back to 4. It breaks 4. It could dump all the way back down to this area. So watch for Doge, man. But it's in an okay trend in that inverted head and shoulder, right? Thank you so much for the super chat, man. Really appreciate that. I'll get myself a cup of coffee in a little while, man. $4 cup of coffee, man. Thank you so much. Yield farm season when everything bears on us. I know, man. Never enter Doge above 32 sats, right? Let's look at Doge here. Never enter Doge above 32 sats. That's what he said. I don't know if that's a good indication, because I could draw you a trend right now that seems to be holding true. We finally have a higher low too for Doge right now. Okay, you see what we're seeing there? And let's look at the daily for that. Do we see hidden bullish divergence? That's what I'm trying to get on. And we do. We see hidden bullish divergence. Tells you that the trend will continue. So I think they're just trying to scare us, but the TA is there. Is Cake at the current price still viable to be bought and held? I really think it is. I think this is like the bottom for Cake. I don't think Cake's going to get much lower than that. But that's just my opinion, and I could be wrong. And don't take any of this as financial advice. Do your own due diligence, right? Do your own due diligence. Let's take a look at Chills. Someone asking about Chills. Chills having, like, you know, interactions with sport teams and gaming and stuff of that nature. It's pretty interesting. So with Chills out there in the market, CHZ also, it was an IEO by Binance. They like to push their own stuff. Funny, I had a call on it here in the buy zone. It's kind of making its way through, came back into the buy zone, broke out, came back down, broke out, did a wick into my stop loss. Pretty shady wick action there, right below support. So they knew exactly what they were doing. Bit of a cup and handle for chills. Let's take a look at what I see here for the 4 hours. See, a lot of patterns are shaky ground, but look, inverted head and shoulders. It's the same pattern now that we see we saw this exact pattern on Doge, right? If you take the top here, there's your shoulder. Let's break down the technical and really show you though. But there's your left shoulder, right? Here's your head. There's your right shoulder. That's a beautiful pattern. They break out 68% of the time. I see them break out in crypto like 90% of the time. It could make yet one more shoulder. We'll see. But this is basically what we see happening. CHZ looks like it's going to break out and go all the way about to what? 8 cents. So that's looking bullish. Trying not to scare. I've watched Doge for a long time, but Doge has made these runs multiple times. Yeah, no, I agree with you. Do you think BCD is still in accumulation zone or any sign of a breakout soon? Bitcoin Diamond. We haven't talked about Bitcoin Diamond ever really. Let's take a look at Bitcoin Diamond on Binance. For the BTC pair, you want to see the pair? What do you want to see? I'll take the BTC pair. It's all I'm really getting here. Bitcoin Diamond doing its thing against Bitcoin. But look, same thing. Shoulder, head, shoulder. We're seeing an inverted head and shoulders on a lot of patterns in the 4 hour now. So that's probably what Bitcoin did. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. $46,899. So you can't see it here, but it's kind of shoulder, head, shoulder. It's not the best. Let's look at the 30-minute, 15-minute. So there's Bitcoin. That's low here. That's an inverted head and shoulder that kind of broke out. Then we have another kind of one here. It's interesting. Like that could be a shoulder head. It's forming these patterns, man, that do want to break to the upside at the most part. You could even say this is a complex inverted head and shoulder with an extreme long right side. You know, I'm going to try to get really creative with this. I'll show you what I think here. And anything is possible, right? Thank you guys so much, Ryan X, for the subscribe. Really appreciate that. So look, shoulder. Another one, Mike Barbie. Thank you so much for the subscription, man. Appreciate that. I'm not trying to scare. I've watched Doge multiple times. Yeah, no, for sure. Nice, dude. Nazir Khan. Thank you guys so much. Shoulder, head, shoulder, shoulder, right shoulder, right? And this is a complex inverted head and shoulder. So this is what is possible. See your left shoulder, huge head, and then just multiple shoulders here. Continuing on off, right? We see that a lot tapering in. So this is bullish for Bitcoin as well, and Bitcoin is on the daily. So I see a big recovery in the next few days, but again, don't be fooled. It looks like by mid-March, they may try to scare us again. So right now, I'm bullish on Bitcoin on the daily. The 4 hour needs to reset, but has some momentum. I think it could curl back up. Let's look at what we're seeing here on the stochastics now. Interesting. It's curving. So that's a good sign there's some momentum coming on the 4 hour. Lack of bullish momentum. It's not that strong. I'd like to see it get stronger. Can we get a push up to the top of the pattern? That's all we want. Is Bitcoin to go up, down, use this double bottom to break back up to the top of the pattern. And it could still create a very large channel. And this is what I see possible for Bitcoin coming, all right, into March. Do you think ADA is on the way to test its all-time high? Yes, I do. How long will it take for ADA to get there? We'll take a look at ADA. So this is what I see happening for Bitcoin. And then if I look at the daily and the 3-day. Now the 3-day still curving to the downside. So obviously telling us too. So that's why Bitcoin's tough right now, man. It's tough. Also, now I'm seeing another channel that I didn't see before. Let me go back to the daily. I'm starting to see something I did not see before, guys. There's a possibility of another channel forming. Are we in this channel here? And this would be pretty cool if this was the channel. We're forming a giant rising wedge. Which, and you know what? That could be, it's a bigger move for bigger plans. But look, Bitcoin could be doing this. Down, up, down. Are we going to make it back to the upside here with this daily? So that's an interesting concept, which I didn't see before. I hadn't seen this before, guys. So you guys are seeing it live for the first time ever. Something that I just saw, just decided to figure out. It never occurred to me. Had not occurred to me. So we're at a line in the sand right now, man. We could either go up through this pattern or up through that pattern, or we're going to break down. I like that we're hitting this support region. Hold ADA. I made a 40K mistake selling early. Do not sell ADA ever, man. Not ever, but I'm believing in the moon. But it has no max supply, so always keep that in mind. Cardano has no max supply? What? Is that, are you spreading FUD? I think I would know that too, holding Cardano all this time in my life. Hold on. Hold on. Fully diluted volume, circulating supply, max supply, 45. It's a huge supply. I agree. It's that trillion, right? Billion. Yeah, $100 million. 45 billion Cardano. All right. Cardano doing its thing at 142, man. Unbelievable. Cardano. It's the big winner of the week. Cardano. Holding down my portfolio. Cardizzy. Now, I put a trade out for Cardano. Said it was going to break out of this wedge and go all the way up to 168. So far, so good. Stochastics on the daily, pointing to the upside. I love what I'm seeing here for Cardano. Room to go on the RSI, but not too much more until we get extremely overbought. I would see it hit my target here at 168, and that's where I would begin to take a little nibble off of my Cardano. I got a daily buy signal upcoming in my charts for BTC. Interesting. I like to hear that. The Poi 618 holding on the 3 hour. Yeah, man. Algo is about to blast, man. You got hidden bullish divergence. Just sit tight, hold tight. Things are going to be all right. Bake playing with the dollar region now. Come on, Bake. You can do better than that. Bake's upsetting me a little bit lately, I'll be honest. Just slowly falling to the downside. Come on, Bake. With the initial pump, man, the day they added the BUSD liquidity, this thing was out of control. When buying an alt, how long should you hold before losing faith? I mean, I researched the project. It's very rare that I have to lose faith because I know what I'm buying, right? Like I know what I'm buying. So it's rare that I lose faith, honestly. You know, 2 to 6 weeks is my projection to hold any coin to get a decent part out of it. 2 to 6 weeks. That's what I'm really looking for. You know, 2 to 6 weeks. So there you go. How do you feel about Harmony? Harmony's great. I mean, it's going to do great. I think it's good right now. The one coin, it's doing well. I like Harmony. It was an IEO by Binance, and they like to push their IEOs. So good things to come for Harmony. KSM, we talk about KSM a lot here in the channel. Big rounded top there, though. Look how rounded that top is. If you're into Cardano, you should look into Neblio. Also an enterprise blockchain with 17 million circuit supply and just under $40 million market cap. APIs, programming languages, and devs building on it now. Yeah, you know, I knew about Neblio a long time ago. I traded Neblio back and forth probably 4 years ago. Neblio was out, I remember, in the 2017 bull run. Look, NLBL. Now, you telling me about it the other day, though, with the circulating supply, that's quite interesting, to say the least. So let's take a look at Neblio here. Wow, it's been being pumped and dumped a little bit, though. I don't like to see that. That's a little shady. Is that a real wick? Like, that's nuts. Would have liked to have Neblio on February 13th. Jeez Louise. Now, you can see this is a coin I was probably doing this a long time. XLM is over XRP. Yeah. SNX. XLM looks bullish today. Yeah, they also have some big news. They're getting integrated with some other stuff. They've been on my radar a little bit. Let's look at Neblio BTC USDT pair because this other pair has been getting manipulated. Can't really get it for USD, but it's $2. Wow, look at the pump it's been doing. Pumped all the way to 3 and got smashed. I just hate when I see stuff like that. I like the project, but I don't like these wicks, man. I immediately like just kind of get turned off by it. But I like the project and I knew about it. I like that they have a small circulating supply. Let's take a look at that. 40 million? Are you kidding me? I mean, the market cap's small, man. Wow. Fully diluted, 36 million. Volume, 2.3, 17. Let's take a look at the historical data and see how that's been moving. So look at this. On December 28th, market cap, 700, underneath $10 million. I mean, that's a big deal. You can get a market cap underneath 10 million. This thing was 40 cents. So it's done a 5x now. It's already done a 5x, right? That's why I was telling everyone, you buy your coins in late November, early December, you're up huge right now. I don't care. Even after all these pullbacks and all the craziness, you're still up super big. Like this went all the way to 279, 335 even. Came all the way back down to 209. Lost 30%, but still doing good. High risk, high reward with Neblio. Just started crypto and sitting on ADA, VTC, XLM, Raven, Doge. Small amount, but it's been great to learn by trading and mining. Good for you, First Utopia. I think you could have some better projects. I think it's funny you got into Doge. You want to get into some refinance, things that we're talking about. I think things that have some more substantiability. But hey, I think Doge is still going to pump and make you some money, so don't worry about it. I like your picks. I like Raven Coin with Overstock there and Peter Byrne. You know, I've always been a big fan. I do like this market cap. I feel like I missed the boat. No, I should have been getting in down here under 10 million. Under $10 million market caps, that's really where the gems are, my friends. If you can find a viable project that looks like it's kind of coupling out with some other type of tech, and the market cap's around $10 million, wow, you're gonna be in the zone. Like, that's a good thing. So you want to keep coming down all the way through the list till we get to the $10 million market cap. All right, so you just keep ripping. And then we start seeing Haven Protocol, Populous. This coin was pretty big in the bull run of 2017. It did really, really well, actually. So you never know. Just Coin back down at 191. Electronium, remember I talked about that coin. You said, is there a coin that ever went to zero? There it is. Funny, Electronium at 192. It's funny, some of these coins still existing. Hex down to 204 with a market cap at 1.5 billion, right? So we keep coming down. Do we see any small market caps? 94 million. We're looking for $10 million market caps. And under 50 to 100 is also nice too, right? So Audius, Flamingo, Atari token. Interesting. Keeper V1. Keeper right there. $51 million market cap. People talk about that coin. Down 32% today. That's interesting, to say the least. That's something to look in. Einsteinium, one of the coins I was trading back in the day. Really like Einsteinium. Cartesia, they got the airdrop today. $55 million market cap. So they have room to grow. Burger Swap, $56 million market cap. Interesting. At 474. We'll take a look at Burger Swap. We'll take a look at their site. But this is how you search for coins, man. You keep going down. And now you're getting into the $20 million market cap. Crush the 600s. And this is how you get something that could go from the 600s into the 100s, the 200s, you know? So, yeah, you talked about DAG yesterday, but I wanted to mention it again. If anyone's looking for a small bag with possibilities, the LO standard is cool tech. Wow, you've been pushing that DAG, shilling that DAG. Keep coming. Can we get to that 10 million? There's 14, 12 million dollar market cap. Pools Finance. Remember Pools? That already did 100x for some people when they got in. And look, it's already down here. So it doesn't mean because it's down here, it hasn't done amazing things for people. Nucleus Vision has been on my radar. All right. But look, not a lot of volume. We want to look for big volume, small market cap. Rarible. Now, here's something we're going to talk about. $42 million in volume, down 18% today. Total circulating supply, 855,000. Very small circulating supply. Look, not even a million. All right? $14.82 with a $12 million market cap. Rarible. This looks like something that's going to do amazing things. Like, it has the equation. So that tells me that's an easy way to make money there. You could trade that, look at the charts, but it's telling me it's got a giant, look, it's got some of the most volume for any coin down here at 739. Rarible. People don't know what Rarible is. It has something to do with NFTs. It's where you can buy and sell NFTs. Let's take a look at the Rarible website. Take a look at the Rarible app. Rari.com. All right. Don't use this Coinbase wallet link. It's horrible. This wallet's been having a hard time. It's like it says it logs in and then it doesn't log in. It's pretty weird. I made like 2 passwords. I don't have anything on it. Might be like a little bit of Ethereum on there. But I don't understand what's going on, you know? Because see, it just logged in a second ago. It showed me what I had, but now it doesn't log in. Which is pretty weird, right? Look, I'm logged in. Crypto Life at 33. But it won't, it's not connecting to the wallet. That's what I'm saying. Brave has an issue lately. I don't know what it is. Like Brave and the MetaMask, I don't know what happened, but they don't seem to be working great. And I want to be using Brave, so I have to kind of do all my stuff here on. That's why I'm always switching back over to Chrome here. You see, and I don't like to do that. It's not my thing. It's not my thing, but there's really no other way around this stuff, right? I really missed the boat on Theta. I held it for a while, then I sold it. Pumped hard last year and kept going. If you find a gem, don't sell it too soon. Patient wins a delay. Yeah, you got to hold, man. I like to hold for 6-7 months, man, without even thinking about it. Wrong network. Proceed. I am 13 years old. I accept the railable terms. Cool. Cultured Artifacts by Crypto Culture. Pretty interesting, man. And you know, if you think you have a knack for this type of stuff and you're looking for things that you want, check out Rarible, man. Is it on the Ether mainnet? Is that why I was? But it's still connected. I like this. Life hacks with NFTs and Rarible by Rarible. The first community-owned NFT marketplace. Interesting. Let's see these. What did these look like? So this is how you find gems, though. Like, you see how low the market cap is for Rarible right now? No one really gets it. No one knows about it. No one's like, and this thing could blow up. Like 0.3 ETH, there's only 2 of 5. That's pretty cool, right? Look at that. Interesting, right? So look, I might buy this on Rarible right now. You see what I'm saying? And let's see if I make money on it. I think I could sell this. This is cool. I actually really like it. Even if like it was just mine to hold. Laocoon and Sons. The statue of Laocoon and his sons, also called Laocoon Group, has been one of the most famous ancient sculptures ever since it was excavated in Rome in 1506 and placed on public display. History. And you can look at the bids. Offered 0.2 ETH, offered 1 ETH 1 day ago. Interesting. 2 days ago. And it could be the worst thing you ever did buying this thing. You know what I'm saying? But you never know. You know, I don't think I have the ETH to get it at the moment. No, I only have the 0.148 ETH. I'd have to put a little more in. I kind of want to send ETH over here to get some more of that. I kind of want to do it, though, because I'd be interested to see. You know, I kind of want to buy this just to kind of get down on one of my first like weird NFTs. I think I'm going to buy this later on today. All right. So Spark Point Filipino Yamashita Treasure has 20x and more to go. People keep talking about the Spark Point. I meant to research it the other day and I forgot. SRK. I was on it at the very beginning when it first came out. Like I was kind of talking about it. Like sometime in August. Spark Point for Tether on Uniswap. It's on KuCoin for USDT. That's interesting. Maybe I'll sell some opacity for the Spark Point, right? Does anyone know what opacity is? I got airdropped it, and apparently it turned into a lot of money. Buy it live. All right, I'll buy it live, but it's going to take me a second. I'll buy it live. All right, so check it out. Check it out. if you guys watch my bake video, as well as it is a bake video, it just tells you how to add liquidity to a liquidity pool. I should start dividing the videos so you guys know what's in there. What do you think of Berry? It has a low supply and possibly the chain link of BSC. I started getting into Berry. I bought it the day it came out, around the days it started to come out. Let's take a look at Berry token now. I do like Berry. I mean, it's supposed to be Berry data, right? It's going to be $11. We got in around $5. So we've 100% of our money in Berry at this point. Just kind of waiting to see what happens. But Berry is the oracle for Binance Smart Chain. Decentralized Oracle network on Binance Smart Chain. You know, it's going to be like the chain link or the band protocol of the Binance Smart Chain. So I think it has to be good. I think we're getting so early in this, like people don't even realize, like maybe we could miss the boat. Some people think we're in a frenzy that's going to end soon. And it's possible there was a little mini bubble. There was a mini bubble that burst for Cake and Bake. And so, just so many funny, crazy videos these people put out. I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. Anyway. Only 12 million supply. What do you think about Berry? It has a low supply and possibly the chain link. Yeah, I mean, that's amazing, right? Market cap 34 million too. Low market cap, guys. They don't have a lot of incentive right now. Like, doesn't have its own site, like as far as like what you could do with it. And the only place you can really do stuff with Berry right now is Pancake Swap, and the rewards aren't that good. I'm not trying to be rude, but like it's and I'm saying this is like, just being hard on it all, right? So if we go to Pancake Swap, why wouldn't you just go to PancakeSwap.finance? Yeah. So you go to Pancake Swap and you check it out. You could do stuff with the Berry. Now, maybe I should be doing something with my Berry. Let's see where I can go. Oh, that's another reason I never put Binance Smart Chain on this one right now. So that's another reason why I have to use Chrome all the time, because I never added the Binance Smart Chain. So even if you link stuff, like I think you have to add the Binance Smart Chain in real time. All right, so hold on. Let's do the move here. Gonna move a little bit of ETH to buy this NFT. Okay. It's going to take too long, though, and you guys are going to get bored. So I'm not going to do it right now. But I will buy the NFT. All right? I'm going to buy this NFT. On Rarible. All right? And I'm going to start putting out some NFTs too, man. So stay tuned for more as we get into this stuff. All right? Now, back to Pancake Swap and Berry. You guys are asking about Berry and Pancake Swap. If we take a look at what we're seeing for Berry and Pancake Swap, make sure we're on the Binance Smart Chain. We're going to connect the MetaMask. See, I was on the Ether mainnet. Those fees are probably way too high to buy that NFT. I just thought about that, right? So check it out. Farms and staking, collectibles. Unlock my wallet. Bam. Cake in the wallet, $22.50. Earn up to 64% in the farms, right?
I need your computer.
Okay, baby. Because you're so sweet and you ask me everything so nice. Can you have mommy make me some tea? I'm about to end the show.
Oh,
Watch my computer. Do not drop that on the stairs.
She made some.
Okay, I smell it. I love you.
Daddy wants some tea.
All right, so we're in the BNB pool. But let's look. Are there any Berry pools? See, there's not a lot of Berry pools. Burger, though. Now they got Burger coming. Staked only. So you got farms and pools. So I was staking Cake for Berry right here, but now it's up to 123. For a while it was very, very low, honestly, and I'm making so much on Pancake Bunny off of the Cake that I just don't want to put Cake anywhere else until that APR goes down. Then I'll get back maybe into the Berry pool and earn a bunch of Berry. Swing Bee. I like Swing Bee. I'm bringing up Swing Bee lately. Might be something good to accumulate some swing B as well. Look, they got Dodo in the swing B pool. So approved cake at swing B. Swing B and swing GB. Interesting. I thought they were the same. There's swing B right there. You still get your cake pool with your auto compound, right? And you can still kind of do your thing there. I got no cake there right now. Probably should all have a little cake, but all my cake's on Pancake Swap, on Pancake Bunny right now. And it's because I'm just making more than this site. So, so why would I, until that APR goes down, I'm going to stay on it. It was at 1,300%. Then it was at 1,200. Now it's down to 400%, but it's still beating everything on the site, right? Let's look at the pools. Some of these pools are going up, though. Let's look at the pools. The farms, I mean. 631 for the BQR BNB, right? But you got to take a shot at something you don't know, or B Open BNB. Those are the biggest gainers, but they're just, like Nugget right now is where it's at. And Nugget's starting to move, right? You could see Nugget moves. They move fast. It was just $6. It's now $7.37. So I'm going to get more Nugget and add into this. Maybe I'm going to get Nugget BUSD. And I'm going to do some liquidity into this Nugget BSD. 0 fees, which I really like. A lot of them have at least a little fee. 0 fee. So you pay no fee at all, which is pretty dope. And you get 980%. Now, I even have DOT, but I love my DOT. And I just don't see myself risking my DOT for Nugget to put it into this liquidity pool. I just don't see myself doing that. I really don't. But those gains are insane. So, but I'd rather just pay no fee and just do the 9%, right? Like I don't feel comfortable putting my ETH in the liquidity pool either. Like I don't want to give up things that I really, really like in a liquidity pool. It just, to me, it's a little nutty. It's a little nutty. And how do you auto compound cake? You can't auto compound. Oh, well, Pancake Bunny will auto compound your cake for you. So if you want to go to Pancake Bunny, that's where you, right here, Bunny. Pancake Bunny Finance, this auto compounds. Look, auto compounding your cake. So there you go, Try to hide the balance there. I'm not trying to flash my balance, but I just keep earning cake and Bunny. So now we've earned 8 Bunny times 50, right? That's almost $500. 2 more, we're going to get $500 in Bunny. And then 56 of these in cakes at $10. So that's $560. So this has earned me, and I've only started like a few days ago, like 4 or 5 days ago, it's earned $1,000 in rewards. This is going to make a lot of money. It's just continuing to bring in cake money. So that's why I auto compound cake right here. It's slipping though. Eventually this will go down. And once it goes down, then I'll decide what to do. But what you can also do is you can take the Bunny out, which I'll show you what you can do right now. Actually, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do because I'm probably going to stay in for 3 more days. So look, I'll withdraw, right? Exit, claim Bunny, and withdraw, right? So you get the 32. So you don't get all the cake too. You only get 32. But you get all the cake. You get all the Bunny though, the 8 Bunny, but you only get, see, of the profit of 56, I'm only getting 39 cake. It's kind of weird, right? But we add this, so exit and claim. And I think it's worth it to get it because it's $500, so I'll pay the small fee to claim, right? You don't have to harvest on this one, all right? So don't just know that. So now we have a pending transaction to claim, right? But we're going to go back in once we take the Bunny, but then I'm going to show you what we do with the Bunny, all right? MFT, how, right? Oh, that's cute. How do you auto compound cake? With the Bunny, baby, with the Bunny. Make sure I'm on Binance Smart Chain. We are. Okay, pending. Come on, man. Let's get through this. And you guys are watching a real withdrawal. Like, can you withdraw your money from Pancake Bunny? Like, that's an interesting thing, right? Spinning. Show me the money, Exit and claim Bunny withdraw. Bam. Two pending now. Why is it 2? You can keep doing this, Sometimes I refresh the site. And this stuff can bug you out when there's a lot of money involved. You'll be like, huh, and you wait for your cake to come in. Like, where's my cake? Like, I got cake LPs hanging out, but where's the cake? And you want to see your cake turn. So many cake LPs, but where is the actual cake? Still pending? That's a long pending transaction, honestly. It's a little shady business. Still pending. Let's look at what's going on here. Where's my cake? You guys saw me got caked live. Like, there's my cake right there. See it? And then let's look for the bunny. There's the bunny. So you can see it's all good. It says pending, but it's really not pending. Like, it's been done, I guess. All right, so now I go to the bunny and hit max bunny. I get those 8 bunnies and I'll deposit the bunnies here, right? It's the 221 bucks. That was the deposit of the bunny that it was showing me. Now I confirm that. And now I got bunny running for wrapped BNB. All right. So that's the whole point of this, was just to add bunny. I guess these transactions are taking a little bit too long. I don't know why. I haven't seen them take this long before. Maybe you have to start editing these to higher fees because the smart chain is starting to get a little congested, which is possible, especially on a Saturday. But we'll see, man. And you can see I got my cake right back into my wallet, right? There's my cake right there. Nicely done. Now it says my bunny's in there. The site's acting funny, but it's saying that things are going down. So it's pretty weird. All right, they're going to start going through. They're just taking a bit. All right. Everything looks good now. Back. Right, and then we're gonna go back in to the cake pool. Oh, they added bunny now. Oh, they added a BNB bunny flip. But look, bunny's doing well. So why not add the bunny? So it shows you my bunny right now, right? And now I go back into the cake pool. If I don't plan on getting out in the next few days, I'm gonna go in with the 865. And each time we just get more cake. They don't give you all the cake rewards though. It's a little shady there. I'll show you that. But it is what it is. You're still paying smaller fees to stake the cake, and it is what it is. So. And you want to see where your cake is if it disappears. And then bam, look, we're in. And we're staking. You can see it's already kind of starting to run the profit right there. And you could withdraw at any moment. Exit, claim bunny, and withdraw. So you got your bunny, and your bunny starts to move fast, man. You start making this quick. Before you know it, you get a bunny in there, you know. So that's how you work. That's how you work. That's how you work. We're working today on a Saturday. That's work. This is a job, man. This is a full-time job. Thanks for looking at that. Hey, I just tuned in. Have you been looking at Viking and Slime Farm? I'm using Binance Wallet. Some of those pools need me to use MetaMask. Yeah, I only use MetaMask all day. I hate how MetaMask says ETH with Smart Chain, but uses BNB. I agree, but in the end, you know, that's why I like to go to 1inch. Check it out. That's why we're going to 1inch. So today we did a bunch of different things. We did 1inch liquidity pool. We talked about how much 1inch is better than the other coins. We're going to start wrapping up the show today, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining. We're going to start wrapping up the show. I hope you guys had a great time hanging out on a Saturday, talking about coins and going over the different things we can do inside of the crypto space. Now, we joined a liquidity pool right here for 1inch, right? You can look at your dashboard. It's actually coming soon. That's going to be sick because you're going to really see what's going on. You connect your wallet. It's the Binance Smart Chain with the MetaMask wallet, all right? And look, it shows you got 2 BNB hanging out. You got 5 of these. And then I know like how much of the fees I use because I had like 2.07. So I know I didn't spend too much money on all my fees, right? So this guy said, what about Viking and Slime Farm? Where are those? Where do we find about those? The Slime Farm? I've been looking at Beefy Finance as well. Easy and efficient slime farm tutorial, December 2008, Minecraft. Fastest Slime farm? Interesting. I don't know if we're in the right spot. Incremental grams. Everything you need to know about improving. Am I in the right spot here? I don't know. Slime farm. Viking. Yield farming on Goose Finance. There's a good video here by Box. But he's talking about yield farming on Goose Finance. Maybe I'll take a look at that. I'm going to do a deep dive into that. We'll talk about Goose Finance too. Goose Finance yield farm review. Is it too late to get in a week ago? Interesting. There's my live right there. Alt to boom. My top 5 in March. Price explosion. Thanks, CL. Appreciate your time. Have a good day, everyone. Anytime, man. Do you think it's too early to start a channel on Theta? They have some creators and some are selling their own crypto through Twitter. No, man. I think it's great. What do you mean too early? It's never too early. Early is good. You want to be early, right? You want to be early. So, yeah. You know, you want to be early, man. We went over a lot today, though. We went over the coins. We went over a lot of awesome stuff today, guys. You guys rock, man. You really do. We had a good show. A really good show. And remember, crypto is life, guys. Crypto is life. I'm going to have to get my head around what I want to do. Kind of sit there, so much swimming around in my head. And when my wife asks me regular things, I'm just like, I got so much, like how I'm going to make a move, where I'm going to make a move, what I'm going to put, how I'm going to put, where I'm going to put something. And it's kind of insane how much is going on in the crypto space right now. That's why it's good to just take a break every once in a while. Let your brain just meditate on a few things. Yeah. But Nugget, baby. Nugget doing its thing. Back up to 739. Anything could happen for Nugget. So I like it. I like it. It's just money. It's just money. We got the 1 inch. We got Pancake. We're doing them. We're doing them on multiple occasions for many different things. So I think we're going to have a resurgence, though. This Rarible NFT, though, this looks pretty sweet. I think I'll be able to sell it for like $100 in like a month. Even for the same amount, if ETH goes up in a month from now, you'll be able to sell it. So I like this. I don't know what I do with it or what I can, can I keep it on my phone at all times? Can I turn it into a hologram? It's pretty interesting, to say the least, though. It's pretty cool. I could just have it playing on a screen in the house, right? See what happens, what I get once I get it, right? Because I definitely think I want to get this for $29. The fee's probably way too high, though. That's why I probably don't want to get it. All that gaming stuff you see in there are those two pools. Interesting. So it is the slime pool is what you were saying. Shout out to everyone on the live stream. Thank you guys so much for jumping on in on this Saturday. I appreciate it. And I want to do these more mixed back. And we're going to do one of these on Sunday night too for the candle close, weekly candle close. Around 7, 8 o'clock on Sunday night, I will be doing a live. So I want you guys to jump on in there too. That would be awesome. So let me know. But shout out to every one of you guys jumping on into the live. We're doing great, man. Subscribers are moving. Everyone's really having a good time. We're about to hit 2,000 subs. We're at 1,972. We just need a few. In the last 28 days, we got 1,000 subs in the last month. So thank you guys so much. What an amazing month we've had. Actually, the growth, if you want to be part of something that's growing fast, this channel is growing fast. And I'm going to show you, look, if I look at the subscribers, okay, we look at subscribers in the last 7 days. We have 500 subscribers in the last 7 days alone. 14,000 views and moving. Watch time. You guys are doing great. Pumping this pancake swap video. This thing is out of control. People want to know what pancake swap is. It's not over yet. It's just getting started for round 2. 11,620 views on this video. And it can tell you how many people are interested in crypto and growing. So it's only a matter of time as we keep moving as a force. But shout out to all my crypto lifers. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Let's take a look at ETH one last time. I'm sure people want to know, is ETH going to go down or ETH going to go up? What is ETH doing? Crypto lifer, can you tell us if ETH is going to hit 1,200 or is it going to retrace? I can't believe it's getting back all the way to that all-time high. I cannot believe ETH did that. What a disgrace. What a disgrace you are, Ethereum. You would go all the way up in this channel to break down out of the channel. I think it's going to break back up into the channel. We'll see what happens. It's double bottoming as it falls out of the wedge. That's the old story. The wedge with the double bottom. I showed you this many times. Let's look at the daily and we'll stick to that. The daily is low on the stochastics. Well, most of the downside is over. A little bit of sideways action, and I think Ethereum could definitely do a V-shaped recovery and make its way back above this $1,800 level. But watch Ethereum on the low. Just keep buying more. Look, hidden bullish divergence was well established. Swing up to swing up, swing down. Trust your divergences. They play out very well. So as shady as this all looks and as weird as everything feels, your emotions, your mind, it doesn't feel right. Bad news, gloomy day for me, rainy, it just, But when I take my emotions away and I don't think about what I feel and I think about what I know hidden bullish divergence plays out, and I know when I'm low on the stochastics, things are usually a good sign. So I got to take my emotions out of this, look at my TA, and buy more Ethereum. And there's really nothing else you can do. So shout out to everyone on the live stream. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you came to my channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications so you can find out when I post my next video. And remember, crypto is life. Don't play yourself and go buy some stocks, man. Don't play yourself. If I find out you're buying stocks, I'm going to come to your house. No, I'm just joking around. I love you guys. Have a wonderful time. Thank you so much for spending your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Can I get banned, Adam and TA, sir? All right, I'll just do it for you, just to show you how insane I was, even though I just ended the show. No one would do this. Most YouTubers would say, no, I'm done. I'm done. Banned TA, banned. We see hidden bullish divergence on banned. We're low on the stochastics. This is swing up to swing down. Swing up to swing up here. Like swing low to swing low. On banned is an uptrend. But we see it's swing down to swing down here. Look, we double topped. Band came back down. That's what happens. Double tops, break to the downside. Now we're forming this new area of support. I believe band will go up and continue to go on this trend. I like where band is. Take nibbles at band between 12 and 1280. This is your chance to get band before it is too late. So that's my idea for band. So keep talking about band. All right. Now, you asked about, and this is it. These are the last tickers I'm doing, guys. This is it. And Adam, cheers. All right. Have a good day, brother. Is the stream ending? It is. It is. But this guy, yo, first time catching a live. How's Cake doing? Are you still in it and staking? Yes, I am. I'm still in Cake and staking. Thank you so much, HD Visuals, for coming on into the live. I appreciate it. Yes, I'm still in Cake and I'm still staking. We actually just did a live withdrawal, and I moved the bunny into the bunny stake. So I just showed you what to do. Once I get up to 5-6 bunnies, I take the bunnies out and I put them to work, right? Don't let the bunnies get trapped in the cake stake when the bunnies can be doing work. You know, yes, it's a little bit of a fee, but I'd rather do that, right? And get my bunnies moving. So that's the idea behind all of that I was doing there, is getting the bunny moving, getting the stakes going, right? BNB still doing well too, because a lot of people are buying BNB. We got hidden bullish divergence on BNB. It come down a little lower to touch the 21-day moving average, maybe 200, something like that. But I like what I see here for BNB. Now let's take a look at Atom, one of my favorite coins. Atom and Band, man. Atom, USDT, $19.85. We have a swing up to swing up here, which is hidden bullish divergence on Atom as well. Swing down to swing down. Same scenario. They look just, it looks like almost every other coin. You're going to do fine. Atom and Band are in good places. Nice to accumulate. Subscribed a couple of minutes ago. Hope to learn a lot from you. Anytime, man. Anytime. Should I go in on ADA? I think ADA is going to go to 169. Okay. So I like where ADA is. Let's take a look at ADA right now. $1.41 ripping. There was my previous target right there. It's hitting my exact target, but the bigger target here is about 164, 165. I do see ADA continuing to rip up 14% today. What are the biggest gainers in my group? Would you buy ADA now? Well, the daily suggests that we still have a lot more room to go for ADA. So I would say if you buy now, it may not be the greatest time, but it says in the next week, you're still going to continue to the upside. So it says if you buy now, you'll be fine, but you'd rather go to the 4 hour and wait for the 4 hour to curve back down before you get into ADA. So it looks like we may go sideways for a little while longer. But yeah, you can't go wrong buying ADA. It's one of my favorite projects, but it did, look, it hit my exact target here, which is the previous target of this smaller channel, and it actually was the inverted head and shoulder target. Went right there. Now it's forming a wedge. So what you do, you go to a smaller time frame like the 30-minute, and you start looking for some type of confluence, something you can find to get into a pattern. Swing here to swing here like this shows you we are in maybe this type of pattern. And I think we may come back down to the bottom before this ends. We are coming up though. 30-minute has a little more momentum. 1 hour has some strong momentum. So we could see a push up in it tells me, you know what? You may want to get into ADA right now. It tells me that the 1 hour may push us up a little more. But then again, I think people are going to be taking profits at 168. So watch ADA. If you want to get an ADA dollar cost average, tell yourself I want to put 1,000 in, put 200 in today, 200 in a few days. Make 5 buys of $200. Don't buy it all at one time. Listen, do the right thing, all right? I love you guys. I got to run now. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for joining the live. And thank you so much for being a crypto lifer. I couldn't do it without any one of you guys. So thank you as we move forward. I'm going to end the stream now. I swear I'm going to end it. If I could just find that button. If I could just find the live stream button and press it. What if I could never find the button? I could never get out of the stream. All right, guys. Have a great day. Guys and ladies, guys and girls, everyone out there on the live stream. Hope you're doing well. Monetization was off in this video? What? That's horrible. Why? I got to start putting that on earlier. It's always something with this YouTube, man. I think it would just automatically monetize your videos for you. But it does not. Wow, I'm like slipping right now. Bunch of videos aren't monetized for whatever reason. Gotta start using better music too. Getting copyright claims a lot. $80 likes. You guys rock, man. All right, man. Crypto's life. Crypto is life. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.